Good morning. You're in the back room with Becky. I know I have been very absent, very busy. Woo, body in pain. uh, Today, as I get ready for a funeral for a friend, I was talking with Miss Tiny this morning in the kitchen, and we were talking about, Heavy D and just some more people, and men, and her husband in particular. Another friend of ours fighting to get their, they worked all their lives and they got hurt on their jobs and they're no longer able to make the kind of income they made, and they denied them their benefits and stuff. Um, Many times when we see African American men who either from illness or injury become incapacitated, and we fuss about them not going to the doctor, but for the real men in the community, they are so not in that mode because they say to themselves, I cannot be sick. I can't afford to be sick. I got people depending on me. Number one, failure is not an option. So if I hear any bad news about myself, that's going to mess up my game. I got to not even think about being sick or getting sick. And many times they postpone and delay going to the doctors. And, we see them doing things that are out of character or when we just don't question. But as we were saying about one friend, I said they was drinking like that because they was in pain, and they wasn't getting no kind of medication in. Message. When there is a pain or an injury of any kind, it requires medication, relief, or healing. Be it an emotional thing or not, you will see it manifest in the mode of self-medication. And I tell people all the time in the hood, I think people self-medicated. That's a walking wounded. So, as we talk about this, we talk about, our friend that's being buried today, and I was like, yeah, like it's just the same thing. He's a veteran, worked for a huge company, and, why he wasn't getting better medical attention? Well, they can't give you attention if you don't go to get it. So this is a message to my brothers about your health and well-being. And if you opt out of saying that you are in good health, then you opted in to leave us out here stranded without you and unprepared. So I just, there's a message in everything if we but pay attention. So a lot of times we don't want to pay attention. What you think the people out here self-medicating? Why they doing that? Because they like, I was literally walking through the crowd. Bad shit. Bad shit. Bad shit. Some more bad shit. I don't want to see the bad shit. So, people forget what is too painful to remember. And I think the mind is an amazing thing. But just like it has the ability to bring memories to your consciousness that break you down, your brain has the power to propel your body into well-being. Be a good steward over your body, and there's some things that you can't help, like I was sharing, my story about arthritis. It's some things I can do about that, and it's some things I cannot. Am I gonna get on track where I need to be? You damn right I am, because I like being active. And this is a lot of body to move around. I ain't losing weight for nobody but me. And when it comes, it won't be no drastic nothing. I'm trying to tone up my muscles so I could be prepared. Because I wasn't prepared to take the stage and be dancing or rehearsing like this. And I have old injuries, But I'm so diehard. That's what they would say, stay in the chair, do your routine from the chair, Miss B. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to look like the fat girl that can't get up and move around. Stop playing. And so I have done that at my own detriment. What does that have to do with the topic of men and health care? Sometimes, men, you are working past the point where, it may be nothing they can do because it's too late for surgery. And it's already started healing, and it's not healing the right way. We talk, in orthopedic, muscle tears, back injuries, any of those things. When you have a bone injury, or you have a tendon tear, or you torn a rotator cuff, or you injured your knee in such a way, and you work construction and stuff like that, or you've been somebody that had to be on their feet, a salesperson or whatever, and you're no longer able to do that. That's a horrifying, horrifying reality. So don't work yourself past the point where you are in ill health. Don't neglect your body. If you don't neglect your car, you take it in and get it tuned up. Get it checked out, diagnostics, rotate the tires, flush and fill, and change the oil. Well, you got to do that for your bodies too. And if on a daily basis we are receiving so much into our system, and when I say I mean, if you're eating the lifestyle of the modern person, you're not getting everything that the doctor says you. Who's eating 4 servings of vegetables a day? But the vegetarians. Get real. That's why the supplementary industry is so high. Vitamins and all this different stuff. If we would eat like we were supposed to, we wouldn't need those supplements. And if our atmosphere wasn't contaminated, we wouldn't be so subjected to all the illnesses that we are. That's another show. But the reality is that the men in our community, and when I say our community, when I say inner city or minority populations, tend to have a higher mortality rate. Why is that? Are our men less healthy? Not necessarily. Do they have equal access to health care? The daunting question. It ain't funny when you're sitting there looking at your man and knowing he's in pain, and you can't get him to, and you have to force them. I'm saying, go to the emergency room. What they gonna do after they fix you? Take their fixing back? For real now. It's not even, if you are going to contribute to your own survival, it's vitally important you be proactive about your health. Don't wait till the car breaks down and then get out involved, because it might be something that's beyond repair. So, we try to do that which we know is right to do for our bodies, and we don't always get the job done. So then let's find a balance. Let's find the best balance we can. Because I'm a big girl. I'm going to be a big girl. Because I'm not counting all them calories. And when I know I'm going to die one day, so I'm going to buy the shoes, even if I can't stay in them for 20 minutes. And I'm going to eat the cookies, and I'm going to eat the cake, and I'm going to eat the steak. I'm not going to be on my deathbed. I should have ate that. I was going to die anyway. It's a little late. Live your life or wait on death. Which one are you doing? I'm living my life. I'm not waiting on death. I'm going to stay involved with what I need to do. Stay active. Stay moving. Don't move past the pain, no, big people, because that's not a good thing. Pain is like the red light on your engine in your car. Something is wrong. On a lighter note, I saw the craziest thing. The craziest thing I saw this week. There should be a moratorium on wigs and weaves. Like when it started to get nappy and frizzy, like, the naps of polyester carpet, or them beads on your pants when you done ran them through the dryer too many times. Or them big girls, when the inside of your pants, you know what I'm talking about, them little beads start rolling up. Friction. It is time to take the wig off. It is time to take the weave out. I do not know if we think that we are fooling the people when we refuse to take our weave out and give our hair a rest and transition until all the hair is matching again. And there is not them little fuzz things at the end, and you ain't just shedding like a dang on cocker spaniel. Now, I'm not saying that you Yes, I am. You was wrong if you keep your weave in too long. You was wrong if you keep your wig way past the date of expiration. You was wrong when you try to paste extra hair up there and you don't match it up. You was wrong when you know your roots need touching up and you just keep on rolling anyway. You was wrong. Don't do that. You in the back room with Becky. It is a satisfying Saturday. I hope it's going to be serene and safe for you. Keep it sexy and keep it thickalicious. Big Goody Girls, new photo shoot pictures will be out this week. And I'll be announcing the venue for our holiday party. Keep a good thought for us. We'll always keep one for you. Peace always to the people. Thank you, Jane.